All right, what's up, YouTube? We're back again with the normal podcast with just me and Vincent.
Right before New Year's.
Right before New Year's, so this will be our New Year's Eve episode. That's how I think we're gonna upload this. But yeah,
Y'all getting off early tomorrow?
No.
Man, I hope we do, but I doubt
we're off Monday, so we're not getting off early tomorrow.
Yeah. I know I was off last Friday, but everybody got off at 2 o'clock.
This is a session Indian Pale Ale brewed with citrus from Deep Ellum, Easy Peasy IPA.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, my bad. It's chill. It's only like 5.2.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, man. So we're gonna start doing segments. So the first segment we're actually gonna do, and we're gonna keep up with this, and we're gonna call it about 10-15 minutes is what we've been up to. If we can actually talk about something that long, but we really haven't hung out since the last time we podcast, the last time we recorded, or when you got your haircut.
Yeah.
One of those days. So we and
so I saw you at your mom's. Remember Saturday? Was it no Friday?
It was Friday night.
Yeah.
I barely remember that, bro. It was a long night. But yeah, so we saw each other then, and then you did like Christmas Eve and football at your house, right?
Yeah.
And then I went out and watched the game.
Yeah.
And then
Theo David came over, and your mom and your son.
Yeah. And then we did what did you and then your Christmas Day was on Christmas Day, right?
Yeah.
Y'all did everything there at the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I did with the kids, we did Friday, then we did Christmas Eve, and then we did Sunday. So it was just the whole weekend, basically. But, I mean, in the past 2 weeks, I've done 3 podcasts with guests, so we'll see what happens, man.
Staying busy, huh?
I'm staying busy. I did a podcast last night in Dallas, the Canceled Show podcast. Went out there and hung out with those guys. It was pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That podcast, it got off the rails. Like, started talking about stuff I would never talk about on my podcast. But we're already like in the conversation. It's like,
yeah.
And so, if any of our regular viewers watch that, you're gonna see a whole nother side of stuff about me talking about stuff that I never talk about on here. Stuff that I didn't know I was willing to talk about out loud.
Alright, so what'd you get for Christmas?
Nothing, bro.
I got a few things from just the in-laws and then Kenna.
Did you get something you didn't? You get anything that you didn't want?
Low-cut socks.
You don't like low-cut socks, bro?
Fuck no.
Oh, but you wear boots every day.
That too, but even when I wear tennis shoes, I like wearing at least socks that are high.
Like the ankle?
Or, yeah. These were, I mean, they're kind of
ankle, like no
but
oh.
I like them a little higher. You
know? Okay.
Where I can scrunch them down a little bit if I wanted to. But, yeah.
I've never been able to scrunch my socks down. It always makes me feel weird. It's like, no, I can't do it. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Alright, next segment. What are we gonna do? So what are you gonna do for New Year's?
New Year's, no plans yet. We're still in the air with that. I'm not sure. You trying to go to Grandpa's or what?
I think I'm gonna go see Grandpa earlier in the day. Yeah. But I don't want to be out that night, dude.
Yeah.
We could pop fireworks during the day out there. At least a little stuff the kids can light and watch.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be nighttime. And then, dude, I think that's one of the biggest things I got rolling right now. Just New Year's Eve with my kids. New Year's Day with my kids. I'm going to that show at Tulips. Man, bro, I need some energy. Like, I feel like... Alright, hold on. I gotta wake up. Fuck. Alright, so I'm going to that show on Tulips on January 6th. Kai Woods and Godbolt and Juna and Andromeda. It's a lineup. The Texas Takeover.
That's next Friday, right?
Yeah, that's next Friday, not tomorrow. On January 6th. So we're going to do that show, go hang out up there. And then the next day I'm going to go to Panther Island because Brewed Up Joe, his girlfriend Gabby, she's doing a set there, and I have never been to one of her live sets. Like, it never corresponded with me not having the kids, so I'm gonna go hang out with them that day. And then, man, just try to keep trucking, try to keep putting out podcasts, try to start staying more active. Any New Year's resolutions you're looking at?
Nah, man.
We need to get back into the gym.
I actually already started. I've been working in the mornings.
You been going to the gym or at the house?
I'm not at the house, dude. I got the weights there.
I know. That's what I got the weights there, but I don't have them anywhere. They're just outside.
Yeah. And then going to the gym, like I used to go on my lunch when they let us wear tennis shoes and shorts, you know. But now it's like you have to wear steel toe, but I don't got steel toe. But
you just want them steel toe Reeboks. They got an academy.
Them ones are ugly as hell.
With that fat toe.
Yeah.
As I'm wearing Crocs right now, but yeah, dude, I don't know if I want to. Like, dude, I've been saying for 10 years I want to lose weight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna lose weight. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't got no New Year's resolution. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep pushing forward and trying to do cool shit, trying to have a good time. Go from there, cause everybody wants New Year's resolution. I want to do this. Ain't nobody sticks to that shit.
I don't know.
You do it for 2 months, 3 months. Dude, the only time I feel like people really lose weight is when they got something coming up that they really need to lose weight for.
Yeah.
Like, you finna be in a wedding or something, then maybe you try to lose some weight. But for your wedding, I didn't lose no weight, bro. I said, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna try to run, try to drop like 20 or 30 pounds.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me.
I didn't drop no pounds, bro. If anything, I gained weight.
And then, like, the first 2-3 months, the damn gyms are gonna be.
Yeah, man, that's what I hate about
promotion. My bad.
Yeah.
Promotion. The fuck.
Join for 10 cents a day.
That's how they get you, and then you're there for a year.
Yeah,
you know?
and but you stop going after 3 months, so you're just paying for a membership for 9 months. You're $10 or $25, and you never step foot in there.
Yeah.
That's what they got me, bro. When I went, I was like, I just need a $10 plan. Oh, but you get the Hydra massage chairs if you get the black membership, and you can go to any Planet Fitness.
I haven't seen those massage.
They're in that room.
Where the tanning beds at then?
I don't know. I think they're in that room.
It says it comes with a free tanning. You can bring a friend or whatever.
I mean, I can bring a friend. That one works.
Yeah.
But I ain't never used one of those.
Or the massage chair.
And I ain't never used no tanning.
I never even seen a tanning.
I mean, I wouldn't tan anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying I've never seen a tanning bed.
But I want it to be available to me. Like, hey, I paid for this. But yeah, man. So that's what we've been doing. That's what we got coming up. Now this segment we're gonna do. Vincent's gonna have to look some shit up.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about the.
Read that story.
It really says. It said that Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan have reportedly been arrested in Romania in human trafficking investigation. I mean, that's all. This was from earlier.
But do you watch like Andrew Tate stuff?
I've seen clips of it, like on.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of clips, dude, and like, I mean, honestly, dude, like.
They said they got him by the pizza box. That's how they found him in Romania. Remember he was going back at that. He was going back at that one chick. What's her name? She's like about nature and. Dude, I can't remember. I don't really know her, so. I
don't either. Like, we're talking about a story we don't know nothing about. Right. We literally just talked about it before we came in here, so. But yeah, like, I mean, from what I've heard, like, he pisses a lot of people off because they said, like, I mean, from what I've heard, like, he's, what do they call it? Like, he's narcissistic or whatever, and he's like, I mean, he kind of just seems like he's blunt and to the point, and he's like, no shit. Like, he don't fuck around. But, I mean, if this is the case, and we're talking crazy, about this dude's involved in human trafficking, it's
and that's why he's getting all that money.
Bruh. Like, you can't be human trafficking people. Like, that's not a thing. And then, I don't know, man. Somebody had it out for him. Because, man, there's all that Hollywood elite that we know they do stuff behind closed doors, man. They be making deals.
Yeah.
Like, all that Tom Hanks pedophile shit came out, they said. And he's still making movies and nobody cares.
Yep.
And Kanye West talks about the Jewish community and he gets canceled. And it's like, okay, well, did anybody look into that Tom Hanks stuff? And I don't know, man. oh, we got political. How did this happen?
I have no signal in your house.
This is not a political podcast. We're gonna stop talking about things that we don't know about. Clearly, how do you not have signal? We were just on the phone.
Yeah, I know, but it's not.
Someone blacked you out, man. The government knew we were talking about it. They hacked my phone, and we're sitting here. No, don't talk about it.
Daily Beast.
Hey, man, did you watch any of those podcasts that I did?
I haven't got to yet, man.
Man, check them out. Let me know if I sound like Seth Rogen still.
Shit.
Nah, don't worry about it, dude. We just not gonna talk about something we don't know about. Apparently, Andrew Tate got caught up in some shit, and the truth will come out eventually, whether it's true or false. This is just a on-set report, so.
But it said, like I said, the Romanians, they knew he was there because of pizza. I guess it was a pizza place. So I don't know how they zeroed on him, but
they said that he said he don't even eat pizza, bro.
Well, he had 2 boxes of pizza. He didn't eat it. You don't see him eat it. It was on his table or whatever. But
Hey.
Dang, that shit's true, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, for real. I don't know, man. So any goals? Let's not talk about New Year's resolutions. Let's talk about goals, man. What kind of goals you got?
Probably make more money. But I'm gonna do something with Kendall. I don't know. Vacation. I'm gonna go vacation. That's what I'm gonna do.
A real vacation?
Like a week vacation.
Yeah.
At least a week.
Where would you go for a week though?
With no damn kids.
With no damn kids. Said I didn't want them kids to go.
I don't know, man. I want to go back to Colorado, explore more.
Yeah.
That or even a cruise would be nice, dude.
Dude, the cruise is nice when I went on a cruise. Pay for the alcohol though.
Yeah, that's one of Aaron's wife, Kaylin's uncle, was telling us about that. Me and Ken about that.
If you don't, it's like going to a baseball game or something.
For real.
$10 or $12 for an aluminum Budweiser 16-ounce, and all the mixed drinks are expensive.
Yeah.
But you pay for all inclusive. You
So it's unlimited then.
You just go to the bar and tell them what you want. Man, I didn't do it on my cruise, bro. I was trying to budget.
Yeah.
And still ended up spending a shitload of money.
Probably a little bit more.
No, because the way the cruises get you, don't take your kids. Because when I went, I took my kids. So everyone that stays in the room has to get the beverage package.
Yeah.
That includes Cokes, juices, everything for the kids, and all alcoholic beverages for the adults. The problem is, if my kids ain't drinking alcohol, I don't want to pay $600 for each one of them.
Yeah.
And you don't think, oh, $600, that's a lot of money. Not really, because if you do the math, okay, so let's say you're on the cruise. There's like 3 days on the cruise where you don't dock anywhere usually. You're just on the boat all day. So you're going to be by the pool, day drinking, maybe you go to the gym. Most of them have like a basketball court. So you take up a good portion of the day, and then you go to like the movie theater that they have on some of them. And at nighttime they had the movies on by the pool. So, all right, so when you woke up, you went to breakfast, you get a mimosa, or you, depend upon when you're ready to drink some beer. And then, okay, after that, what are you going to do for those 3 days? You can rack up. Dude,
you know how... go though for a week, right?
Yeah, we were gone for...
7 days or was it 5?
I think it was 6 days and 7 nights. So we got on the ship, and then the ship took off towards Mexico. And it took us, that first day we were just on the boat, I think. I don't even think we made it to Mexico, to Cozumel.
How were the rooms, man? Pretty good?
Well, that's the thing, dude, because I got a room, and I got a room with, I think I had a queen-size bed. I had a window, so I could see the water.
Yeah.
And then, but we took the kids, so they had a pull-out couch. So when there's four people in one room, and y'all got a pull-out couch, and there's one restroom and a small TV.
Yeah.
Like, some of the cruises are nicer. They have nicer rooms. But it just, like, you got to pick all that stuff out and find your budget. And...
Hey, is there ways you can plan this shit? Like, put money towards it?
Yeah, you can pay on it, dude. Make payments.
Like, yeah.
I think they do up to, like... I think we did 6 months on ours. Yeah. So we made payments for 6 months. And I think ours total... Man, don't quote me on this one, but I want to say it was close to like $3,000 for all three of us,
But you had the
or all
kids,
four
though,
of us to
right?
go. Yeah, quote me on this, but I want to say it was about $3,000.
Yeah.
But that was with the kids. So I want to say it's close to like 500 or 600 a person. But then when you throw on the alcohol on top of that, you'd probably be. I think you and Kendall would be looking probably close to $2,000, 2,200. I want to say, and then the other thing you have to do with cruises is if you go places, like you go to Mexico, don't do nothing. Don't get off the cruise land, the little port dock where they port. Don't go into Mexico. There's no reason to. Not with all the terrorist shit that goes on down there, fucking cartel kidnapping people and shit. But the like, cause when we went to Grand Cayman, we swam with the stingrays, and that was $50 a person. So $200 for all of us.
Damn.
But they take you out on this boat ride, and they cut like a watermelon on the boat ride, and then they have like they had drinks on the boat, but they take you out there in the middle of the fucking water, and there's nothing out there but the other boats that are posted up, and all the stingrays are just swarming right there. And then when we went to Jamaica, we did the beach, we did the tour, beach, and lunch, and it was steak and lobster, and they called it some kind of Jamaican punch or something. But dude, that shit was so strong. It was like straight green alcohol and Kool-Aid, and it was intense. But yeah, so you just gotta kind of look at it and be like, how much are you willing to spend? Because dude, you honestly never have to get off the boat. Like, they got comedy shows in there. They got bars in there. They got, like, they do trivia nights in there.
Yeah.
So there's stuff to do on the boat while you're there. And then they have the buffet, of course, where I spent way too much time. But you can get pizza, like, dude, you can get pizza 24/7.
Yeah.
Like, they're making pizza all the way through the night.
Yeah.
Because you're on international water. They don't have to close the bar.
Yeah.
So you can basically drink all night. And I mean, it was fun. It was expensive. I'd do it again though, but like I would just go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take kids because it's just too much.
Yeah. It finally pulled up.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. That's her name. He says just a day after being roasted by teen activist Greta Thunberg. You know what about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
My phone's recording, so I can't.
Yeah, that's true. But arrested Thursday in Romania on human trafficking and rape allegations.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's. I mean, we're just talking about it, dude. I don't know the guy. You don't know the guy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But it says they're not. Hold on, let me start right here. Trafficking and rape. It said they're not named the 4 suspects, but said 2 were Romanian citizens, and 2 were British citizens who
Allegedly.
There you go. Kept at least 6 women captive in houses surrounding Bucharest. I guess it's a town. I don't know if you know. Where they were sexually assaulted and forced to produce pornography for social media under threats of violence. So, there's more to read, but I ain't gonna.
I know, man. Like, I mean,
but it seems like they've been watching them to get a case like that.
It sounds like it. But also, did they know these 2 guys, or did they just happen to meet up with 2 random Romanian dudes, and then suddenly we're arresting y'all too because. And that's the thing, dude. Like, we'll probably never know. We'll probably never have the whole story.
Yeah.
Just like with the Brittany Griner stuff, when they held her over there. Basically, they said they were holding her captive, but she broke the law, bro. She broke their law.
It'd be the same thing over here, I guess. You know?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if she got on a plane over here and they caught her with it? She would face the maximum penalty. They would charge her with possession, but over here, the punishment,
it's not as bad.
It's not the same as over there. So, like, I don't know. And then everybody was like, "Oh, what about the Marine?" Dude, I looked into that Marine. That fool has like quadruple citizenship. He's a United States citizen, a Canadian citizen, a British citizen, and there's another one. I want to say it was like Rome or Italy.
Yeah.
And the Russians are like, we don't want to let that dude go. He's a spy. And it's kind of like, well, I mean, you have all this citizenship for all these different countries, and they're basically accusing him of espionage.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like Donald Trump was like, we could have got the American, the soldiers, the Marine. We could have got him back. It'd have been easy. We just had to ask. It's like, that dude kind of sounds like a spy to me. Like, that could be James Bond in real life. With all the dual citizenships that check out and everything. Yeah. It just seems a little off.
I never looked into him. I mean, just...
I did, just because I was like, well, why didn't we get that dude back?
Yeah.
But we did. I mean, we could... Alright, the dude that we traded for Brittany Griner, we should have got the Marine back too. Like, that dude is responsible for hundreds of thousands, if not a million deaths. Like, he basically sold guns to terrorists. And alright, dude. So I mean, it doesn't. Why couldn't the spy come back? Like, we're giving you a bad guy. Why don't you give us one of our good guys? I mean, he's never going to be able to be a spy again.
Yeah.
Because he'll get out, and then everyone knows his face, and everyone will know his name. He'll have to disappear. But he's been over there for years, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a meme talking about Brittany Griner trade or whatever. Talking about that they got John Wick and then we got Joanna Man. Oh. That's just funny.
No, that's what they said. They had the WNBA. It says something about like, this is the worst WNBA trade ever. And I was like, all right, guys. I mean, people are gonna make jokes. Oh yeah. And we follow some pretty over the top Instagram pages and whatever. So I see some pretty fucked up jokes every day.
You see the one, the Cardinals quarterback? What's his name? The one he's hurt now.
Kyler Murray. Murray.
Yeah. He posted. I don't know if it's really him or not, but he posted something that showed a picture. Then I'm glad I got to play with the with the GOAT or something. But he's talking about Fitzgerald, but it has a picture of Brittany Griner.
See, dude, that stuff like that is like, all right, bro. Okay.
But I don't know if he actually did or not. Who knows?
He did not do that. Yeah. Did he have the little blue check? Was he verified?
I didn't look. I just thought that shit was hilarious.
Because sometimes, dude, I'll be like, what? Who is this? Is this the real person? And I look at that blue check, and then I go on their page, and it's like, man, these are a bunch of pictures that they stole off the internet.
Yeah. And I saw a video, I don't know how old it was, on Facebook. Showed Brittany Griner without a shirt on, dude.
Yeah.
It was like a boy. Just, I guess she had surgery or whatever. Which is cool.
It's her body. Do what you want to do with it.
Yeah, but I was like, what? I thought she still had titties.
I know I did see that one video. They cut it to where it says Brittany Griner's first night back, and she was at a strip club, and she had some chicken wings in her lap and like a blunt, and then there's like a girl shaking her ass right here, like right next to the chicken wings. Yeah. And I was like, all right, guys.
But it was a dude the whole time. It was a dude, right? I think I seen that picture. It was not really her. It was
no, the one I saw.
They put it in her face.
They put her face on it. It looked like her, bro. And I was like, dang.
Yeah.
But then I don't know who I was talking to. I was talking to one of my buddies. He was like, it's all votes, bro. The only reason Biden did that, LGBTQ community. I don't know all the letters. I'm sorry, guys. It's not that I don't respect y'all. I just don't know it. And then he's going after the vote. And then she's also African American, so he's going after the vote. But man, Joe Biden really ain't done a whole lot since he's been in office, bro.
Be quiet, man.
He really don't say a whole lot. He really don't talk that much. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna put it on there anyway. No, I'm not. I'm gonna edit. Sometimes I do. I'm like, man, fuck that. I don't want to edit shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Like that's why. I don't know, man. I've been thinking about that studio idea. Like really running it. I was talking about it with those guys yesterday. The dude that produces theirs, he goes, if you ever want to run a podcast out here, let me know.
Yeah. He
goes, you were good. I liked you on camera and your interactions. I'm like, all right, bro. but it's in Richardson, bro. But dude, he's got everything set up. He's got a room with the white background, so you can do like cut promos.
How far is that?
50 minutes.
Jeez.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Because we recorded for like an hour and 45 minutes last night. It was a long podcast, dude.
Yeah.
And then we cut promos afterwards. I cut a promo for Wicked Cuts, a beef jerky company, because they had a buddy that worked there, so he gave him beef jerky so we could try on camera. They had a Carolina Reaper one, and I said some extremely over the top responses in the promo. Yeah, it was. I'm telling you, dude, there's stuff that I talked about on that podcast, and I was like, man, I can't believe this is going to be on the internet somewhere. And,
damn.
Nah, dude, I'll tell you later. I don't want to spoil their podcast by me talking about everything I talked about on their podcast.
Are we drinking 3 or 2?
I think there's only. I think we're just gonna do 2 apiece.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just asking.
I think there's only one more left in there. That's why. You seen that? You seen that meme on Instagram where it says, "You waterfall a bottle of water from your cousin, but you meet a girl and 30 minutes later you're eating her ass." I was like, man, that speaks volumes, bro, because that's just true. Like, because I know, like, sometimes, oh man, somebody will say, oh, I'll waterfall it, bro. I won't put my lips on it. But it is what it is, man. What are you looking up now?
Oh, nothing. I just got a notification.
Notifications. All right, man. So who's gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
Man, it's hard to say, dude. Just depends how these last 2 weeks go. But I know a lot of people gonna rest their players and shit, the ones that are already in. So it really don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
But
how many teams?
Hey, dude, but talk about. Man, Brady played like shit, but he fucking won that game, though. I mean, he helped win the game.
He's still winning games.
The defense helped a lot too.
He's still winning games. He's not done. You know.
That offensive line does suck.
He lost
does
Gronk.
make a lot of mistakes. Yeah.
And you know, you don't lose your star tight end, dude. Your star wide receiver, the guy you always throw the ball to in clutch time. You don't lose that guy, and just play the same. So I mean, it's gonna take some adjusting. I think what's he got, another year after this on his contract?
I think so.
I think he's got one more year. I say he plays out the contract and sees what happens. Do I think he's done after that? I really don't. Because, all right, so let's say he played like trash. Look at Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan still has a job.
Yeah. And he's still a starter, right?
Yeah. I mean, dude, you can look around the league and there's some starters that are just like, dude, watching Kirk Cousins with Minnesota, dude, I don't know how they're winning games sometimes when I see him make plays. Like, poor decision making like he's always had.
Oh, yeah.
And then randomly he just has this streak of excellence and they put together this amazing drive. But then he throws an interception on the next drive. And it's just like, it's so hit or miss.
And their defense sucks. And that's why I think they're going to be one and done.
Yeah.
Depending on who they play, I guess.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I saw a statistic today that a buddy put on Instagram. He said the Cowboys are the only team to beat all 3 teams that have 11 wins this season. They beat the Eagles. They beat Minnesota. There's one more team that had 11 wins this season. And they're also the only team to beat 5 teams that had 8 wins.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I mean, that's a pretty fucking strong stat. Like, you beat all the teams that have 8 wins and all the teams that have 11 or more wins.
Yeah.
So you basically beat everybody that's playing over 500.
Like, tonight is a must-win game. To me, it is because... And the Titans got a lot of hurt players, so...
I don't think... I mean, but the Cowboys...
I mean, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, they already
still,
clinched their wild card.
I mean, I just think they should still fucking go out and win. They should.
I don't think they should. Did you see what happened to my Eagles? playing against the Cowboys. Lane Johnson went down, or one of our corners went down.
What happened? Oh, that's the safety thing, but no, it might be corner. But
I can't remember.
But what happened to Lance? Is he out or what? I mean, like
I don't know.
He was he was in pain. I saw him.
Yeah, and that's why I haven't looked into it. I've been disgusted with football after that game.
Man, it was a close game, no matter what.
No, it was a close game. It was a good game.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll say, oh well, we were using our backup, but honestly, in my head, Garner only messed up on that first 2-minute drill where he could go down the field. He messed up on that one because he threw the pick. No, that was early on. But he had a 2-minute drill where he was rushing down there, and he just wasn't in sync with the offense. I think it was right before halftime. And I think they ended up settling for a field goal.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, you're in a 2-minute drill. They had 3 timeouts, and just couldn't string it together. But he had 1 week with the starters and running through the 2-minute drill.
Yeah.
So you don't know. And if Jalen Hurts was in there and the Eagles won, it still wouldn't have proved anything. Because, dude, this is regular season, and that's what everyone's going to say. Matters is when the playoffs come.
That is true, dude.
The Eagles aren't going to go up against the Cowboys at least until I think it would be the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
The game to get to the Super Bowl. If the Eagles and Cowboys keep running, that's when they would meet. I don't think they would meet before that. I mean, they could. I haven't looked at the bracket and all that bullshit, but more than likely, if the Cowboys make it through, because the Eagles already...
It all depends on who wins the wild cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
But it won't be the Eagles and the Cowboys the first week.
No, not that.
It'll be...
y'all don't have a bye, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Probably
it'll be Cowboys. My
NFC
prediction, it'll be Cowboys and... I don't know. I need to look at the bracket. We got into football just because fucking Garner Minshew.
It's crazy though that NFC, when they're calling the NFC least, they're all in the playoff.
Yeah,
pretty much. It's crazy.
Because are the Giants still in?
Mm-hmm.
What's Washington's record?
I think they're still in too. I think they got the 8th seed, but
really,
yeah. And it's crazy with Tampa Bay. They're fucking, in their division is not real good, but
yeah,
they're under 500, but still they still got that number 4 spot. So if they win out, whoever wins that division, they'll host the home game.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Well, we were talking about segments, but I think we just talked about what we've been doing, talked about what we're about to do, and then just started talking shit, which I'm not mad about. I just want some kind of structure, but it doesn't have to be that structured. I think we're going to start trying products. Like, because I did that on that podcast when their homeboy gave them that beef jerky, but I don't know, dude. Maybe we just buy some beef jerky for some weird places.
Like some random
that
no one's heard of?
Yup.
Give us diarrhea.
If it does, we'll let you know. Don't worry.
That gas station.
Don't eat this. Oh, dude, gas station food. We should do a podcast about gas station food.
Man, the egg rolls or the burritos.
Dude, where do you get your egg rolls from? From Quick Trip?
Nah, I usually go to, is it Kroger? No.
Oh, I thought we were talking about gas station food, bro.
My bad. No, that's the only time I get it. I never get that shit from... I never see it anyways.
You gotta hit Quick Trip. It's over there by the Cokes and the Gatorades. Which I
it's
usually
in the fridge though, right?
No, they're on the rollers. They're hot.
Oh, are they? Never noticed. But the burritos, I remember getting from Nalredo. It's an old country gas station, but I don't even think it was just... He warmed it up in the microwave after he grabbed it. Like, it's not hot. I was like, oh, they're going to hurt my stomach. Yeah, sure did.
This shit's been on there for a minute, and it's still not hot. It was just cold.
And that one gas station by Grandpa's house, they actually make good food there. They got chicken.
Dude, I spent like $65 that one day.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the one on the back roads, getting more closer to Rendon, back streets, coming from Alvarado.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about then.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but just...
I don't ever take that back road.
Well, that's true too, but... Like where Robert, Robert?
Yeah.
There's that crossway, and Robert lives right here.
Mm-hmm.
You just follow that road this way. Robert's right here.
Like you follow it south?
Follow it
Down?
all the way down.
Towards
And it's a
67?
gas station to the left.
Okay.
But
I'm probably not going to go out there. It just seems
well,
far.
no shit. But their burritos are actually pretty good, especially with their hot sauce. They have a little Louisiana hot sauce in a package.
They make me hungry.
It's just good. Literally, that shit goes good with everything. Louisiana sauce, to me, it does.
I like that Frank's Red Hot. Not the Buffalo one, just Frank's Red Hot. I like that on everything. I like Valentina on everything, too.
Yeah, that was a close one, too.
You can throw Valentina on eggs, fucking in your soup.
Oh, yeah.
Your hamburger, fucking some chips. You got some regular Cheetos no one wants to eat. Oh, let's make them hot. Oh, you done?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm about to be dead, too. On that note, this was like just a chill kickback session. It's Thursday. We're going into New Year's. I've had a hell of a week. Your fucking schedule changes next week, right?
What?
You full 5 days?
They still haven't told us nothing about it.
Oh,
I mean, next week's a holiday week, so I mean, everybody's off Monday, so we still go on our. We all have to work Tuesday to Friday.
What are you doing Monday?
Monday? I'm not sure yet.
Maybe we run one of these Monday.
Yeah, to see how our
New Year went.
New Year's Eve.
And what we ended up doing, if we lost any fingers popping stuff. Alright, we're calling it. Talk shit in the comments. Later.